I just walked in for one thing. Yes, this. Loft has the most amazing spring collection. I could not help myself. I found the best pieces. And so let's get into the haul. I will have everything linked below in the QR code on YouTube shopping. Make sure you follow my Instagram because I do like little outfits and stuff what I got. So if that's something you're interested, make sure you click the button. As I said, I walked in for one thing. I was really craving some like summer things and I saw this shirt online and it really made me go into the store. I had a few minutes after working out and I'm like, let me go in and see what this thing looks like. I fell in love. I love it. I love everything about it. I love the puffy sleeves. It's kind of bohemian look. It's not very long. It's billowy. I love the neckline. I love the print. It's got the little white flowers with the brown. I like the brown. And I did get my true to size medium. I wanted it a little like billowy and not tight by any means. Moving on to their jeans. They have a new rivet line of jeans. Now, I was not a huge fan of the Loft denim before, but I wanted to try the line. They have a kick flare, and honestly, I thought I bought another pair of jeans, so when I was laying stuff down, I might have left them somewhere. Anyways, I got home and realized that. But these are a high waist kick flare, and I wanted to try it. Now, here's the thing. I did not have my glasses with me because it was right after I worked out, so I bought a 26. Which I did around my neck. And I'm like, okay, it feels like it's got a lot of rim. I thought it was kind of odd, but I bought the curvy and I like it. So on that note, I like that they are doing more curvy, not just a petite, tall, and regular. They're also incorporating curvy, which helps fit around the waist, hips, and stomach area and butt area, which I love. I will say it was a little big in that area. It just felt a little off. So either I need to either size down in the curvy or buy my regular size in the regular. So those will go back, but I really liked them. I really liked the kick flare. They did not have a lot of stretch on them. The difference is they have a longer zip, bigger pocket. They're a little rigid, not super rigid. That's what I like. They're not a total Levi. They have a little stretch, just enough stretch. They are in a medium vintage wash. I think they come in like 3 washes. But anyways, I'm quite impressed with their denim so far. My next set that I love. You know how you want a good set piece? And during winter and fall, we wore a lot of like sweats and the cloudy type materials. Well, I've never bought like, they call it the triple cloth, but I call it gauzy. They're just very gauzy, lightweight. You can kind of see through them a little bit. These are a darker. They are so soft, so comfortable. I got these in a small, I think, yeah, small in the top and a medium. The top is a little long, and I think that's the way it was supposed to be. I love it. I mean, I really wanted just to stay in that all day when I tried it on. I love this. I think it came in like a sagey green. But I also found a stripe one. I'll show you here. It's like a linen. It was cute. Actually, that was the first one I saw. After this, I was like, I saw that. I'm like, let me calm down a little bit. But I picked up this because this is going to be good in the summer. I styled it up a couple casual ways with a sweater thrown over my shoulders with some turquoise. Very, very simple. So these are good when you go on vacation and you want to go downstairs and you want to get your coffee and you don't want to wear your pajamas or your robe or wear them in the house. And if you need to run out and go do a quick errand, I just had some flats on them with them. It makes it elevated. It's that simple how to elevate a very simple set type outfit. The next item that I got is this brown and white stripe oversized shirt. Now, if I bought it online, I probably would have bought like my medium, like a medium size. But I was in store. When they say oversized, it was oversized. It was so big. I bought, believe it or not, I bought a small in this. I'll list it down below what I actually got because I was surprised. Because it was just, when I held it up, it was like this wide. It was crazy. So I didn't really want to wear it like an oversized, like a dress or something like that. I want to be able to tuck it in. I love a good button up. I did not have a brown one. I love how the pocket is going in a different direction. I love that about it. Just brown and turquoise in the summertime. I love that look. I'll put it down below my size that I actually got because I was actually kind of impressed. I would be in that shirt. Now I have a bigger chest and I'm bigger across here. So it fit very well, very comfortable. I felt like I still had a little bit of an oversized look that I went. The pair of denim I had on styled with this was a new pair of denim that I got from Gap. They are my favorite type of denim there. They're a stride. They came out with a cropped stride. So I grabbed those up when they had a sale. I really love them. And also, I just paired it up with like a brown belt. There's so many things you can do, brown and red and brown and yellow and all that kind of stuff looks good. But it's such a basic, but I know I can elevate it in quite a few ways. So this shirt was really, really good. And I love the denim. The denim is so good. And it's not a pure white. It's like more of a creamier cloud white, if you will. I'll have it linked below. Look number 4. I love a good bow blouse. And so when I saw this, it's the scallop eyelet blouse. I picked it up in a medium. It's very sweet. It's girly, it's feminine, it's springy. It's all the things that I love, all the words that I love. I love the eyelet down the sleeve. I love the bow. Now the bow is a little, not as easy to tie, you wouldn't think. It's kind of like starchy feeling. It was long. You could double wrap it and make it short and just knot it. You can do a couple of things with it. I love this blouse. I paired it with, they call it, watch out, a barrel. I call it just like a mom jean because it just tapers at the ankles very slightly. And that is what I love about them. They were very comfortable. I got them in a 4. They were loosey fit around the waist. They were not tight. You could do a lot of things with this. I did pair it with a red belt. I need like a red shoe or a red bag or some red bangles or something else because I like that color combo. Anyways, they fit really good. I just kept them on with it like a nude shoe because in my opinion, nude shoes go with like pretty much anything. But I just like the color combo. I love the balance of the eyelet blouse. It's very girly. And then the utilitarian type of pants, the army green. I love that balance. Anyways, I love the color combo. I just need to pick up something else that's red. I don't know. Anyways, love this outfit. I also saw these gauchos. Now you heard a lot of people talk about gauchos. I kind of like them because I like to pair them with boots. You can also do this with like a flat, a sandal, of some type. So the gauchos are part of the rivet line. These are the dark classic rents. I did buy these in 28. I did them around my neck and I was like, interesting enough, they kind of fit. I will say they're a little below my belly button. They're not super high waist, so they fit well. They were not tight. They were a little loosey, and that's kind of the way I want them. So I would say maybe go up a size in these. They're not your traditional size. Typically, I'm a 26 there or 27, somewhere around there. But I picked these up. I bought the matching vest. I paired it with the eyelet. Originally, I was having it in my mind. I wanted to just do like a regular button down with this outfit. And then I had my snakeskin boots with this. But I already had that top on and I was like, let me see. I kind of like that look. But I love a 2-piece because I also put a white shirt on and just a black blazer and kept the snakeskin boots on. You can do some kind of low kitten heel with this and a blazer. She had black boots on. You could do a really cool red boot. You could wear the vest with nothing underneath and a red boot, which I think would be cool. The vest I bought in a medium. I think I need a size down one in there. I want it a little, it was almost too big. Because if I wore it without a shirt, it's a little too big. So I think I need to size down on that. But I love this outfit. I mean, it might be a little out there for people, but I really love it. The next thing I picked up is this white cinched back poplin shirt, because it is kind of classic, but it's not. With the shape of the kind of the sleeves, a little bell type that were 3/4. It had the V-neck, which is flattering for a lot of women, especially if you have a bigger chest. It always just flatters you a little bit more. It's cinched in on the waist with some pleating. In the back, it's cinched in. It's a really good, like, classic wardrobe basic that you would put in. This would also look good with shorts. I just had it on with a kick flare and some sandals, but it would go with anything in your closet. Your pre-existing closet, this would go with anything. But it also, I love how it creates that hourglass kind of on your waist, and it gives you a fit and flare here. I like that, especially if you feel like your midsection isn't your best section. These types of shirts are really good for that. The next item I got is a little wintry, but it was on super sale. I loved it. I love like the barrel sleeve on it. It kind of flares out a little bit at the waist. It's really nice. I did pick it up in a medium. I picked this up at the store, but it's on sale online for like $37. But it is final sale and they are full stock. But I love the texture detail. It is lined. The buttons are just black, kind of, you know, kind of blends in. I just had a mock neck that I got from Quince. It's really nice. It's sleeveless. It works well with jackets like this, but this is such a classic piece. I just had it on with other pair that new jeans that I got, the 90 straight crop from Gap. But I love this, and I had saw it a couple weeks back, and I was hawing around about it, and I did not want to try it on, and I didn't try it on, so I need a small. So I'm going to go ahead and order it because all she had was a medium there, which is fine. If I couldn't get a small online, then I was just going to have all the buttons moved over because I want it to fit a little tighter on just overall. I want that kind of look. But I love everything else about it. It's nicely made. It's super, it's definitely like a wardrobe classic because it is an animal print. Animal prints to me are very neutral and classic. Let me tell you about a couple other things because obviously a girl's on a budget can't just be buying everything, right? So let me tell you about some other things I saw in store that I was like, I don't know. I had to put some things back. You know, I have to tell myself no sometimes. But these double belted wide leg, just like a chino type pant, I love these. These were cool, a little different, a little edgy, but classic, like a spin on a classic with the double belts. Obviously it can go with anything and everything in your closet. I just thought they were really cute. These floral shorts, I'm not a huge floral print girl, but something about these, now I did not like these online when I saw them. There wasn't anything wowing me, but I saw them in store and I thought they looked so high end, like Zimmerman floral vibes to me. So anyways, I wanted to tell you that because everything is on sale, but I just thought they were so nice looking. I thought they looked way better in person than online. They didn't give me any kind of vibe online that like told me to go buy them. They had a lot of butter yellow in there, which I kind of like it. They had a modern crew neck cardigan that was like it was just a plain cardigan, lightweight, good with shorts, good in early spring. They had it come in a plethora of other colors. So if that's something yellow isn't your thing, I just thought it was gorgeous. I also saw the pair of pants that I also was eyeing, but they only had a large on super sale. It's the Lou and Gray piped wide leg sweatshirt. So I believe it's a whisper white. It's not a starch white with the black piping. I feel like that's just very, very classic. Well, they are pretty well good stocked up on here, which is cool. And then the matching sweatshirt, they didn't even have that there. So I thought that was a great other item. And of course, I talked about the striped gauzy pants. They have the stripe pair originally what I saw. It actually says rock gray. It's kind of light and airy, but again, these are great items to have when you travel, to go downstairs, to get a coffee or a muffin or anything like that. So I love these. These are great lounge pants. Instead of your sweats in the wintertime, this gauzy material, I'm like I found my new obsession that I'm going to go out. Last but not least, another item that I saw online and they didn't have, but it's on sale. This button sleeve mock neck shirt. What I love about it is the mock neck, and I love the button detail down the sleeve. So I always try to look for something that is like classic design, but a little different. So the buttons down the sleeve, you don't see all the time, and they're gold. And then I kind of like the mock neck. Just something really is kind of just elevated about this top with jeans or with pants or with anything. It will go with anything in your closet, but I just love how it's elevated with the buttons down the sleeve. That is all I have for the Loft haul that I got. I mean, y'all check out Loft. They have some really, really good things. You know, sometimes their drops are a little hit or a miss, but I really loved a lot of the things. Their shorts are really good. I wasn't really looking for shorts at that time, but they had a lot of shorts, a lot of sweater top, all that kind of stuff. Just check them out. Just check them out, because I'm telling you, this drop was really good. That is all I have. Until next time. All right.